What are 5 reasons why you would not want to purchase a EG4 12,000 XP inverter? So, number one, if you want to sell back to the power grid, so net metering, do not get a 12,000 XP. So, the 12,000 XP is not a hybrid inverter. It cannot send power back to the grid. So, it's made for off grid. So, that would be number one. Number two, idle consumption. It draws about 50 to 60 watts for each 12,000 XP inverter. I have 5 of them, so draws a decent amount. Definitely compensated with a large array, but it does have some idle consumption. Not bad, but it's there. Number three, speaking of solar arrays, you need a minimum voltage. You want to be at least 120 volts. Higher is better. The maximum, I believe, is 500 volts, but the sweet spot is around 350, 360 as far as the voltage. But if you're under 120 volts, then it's not going to charge. And if you're right around 120, 130, 140, you're going to lose dusk and dawn charging because the voltage will not be high enough. Number four, if you have a welder and you're going to use this in an off-grid setup and you have this big, massive welder, do not use a 12,000 XP or a high-frequency inverter. It's going to put a hell of strain on it, and you do not want to do that to your inverter. Number five, noise. It's not a loud inverter, but so if you're just using it as normal, it's fine. With a caveat, when it is charging from PV, it has this weird ramp up to it. It will ramp up and get very loud, stay there for a moment, and it'll just disappear. And it does that over and over and over again. If you have 5 of them, they're all ramping up and it can get kind of loud. Now it's charging right now. You can hear that one that's directly behind me. The fans are definitely spun up. So it's going to spin up for a little bit. And now it is ramping back down. So it will do that. So I mention this because it's fine in a garage. If it is detached, attached, what have you, don't put it in your living room. Put it somewhere that you're not going to hear it. So now this one is getting louder. So that one is now firing up. So this is my day. They constantly ratchet up and down. It's not bad, but just something to know about. And then a bonus, number 6, what would be another reason why you would not want to have a 12,000 XP inverter? It's not rated for outdoors. It is an indoor inverter. It is not set up to protect itself from dust, from high humidity, from the elements in general. You're going to want to mount it inside like I did in my detached garage. Now, I have 5 of these. I absolutely love these inverters, except for the charging fan that spins up and down. Hopefully, at some point, they'll be fixing the software, but I absolutely love these inverters. I think that they're great. They have a lot of punch to them, a lot of dynamic headroom. So if you have a huge load that hits, like a well pump or an HVAC, that's phenomenal. I purchased all mine from Signature Solar. Great deals. Recommend that you check them out. That's it. Thanks again for watching Mike's Garage. And if you haven't signed up for Wind Solar Forum, be sure to do that and post. And definitely like to hear about your systems and hear about you. So I'll see you in the forums. Thanks again for watching Mike's Garage.